Hello, future Tomb Guard Platoon members. I am First Lieutenant Bry_S0N1, Commander of the Guard of the Tomb Guard Platoon. Before we begin, I want to first congratulate you on passing your Phase 1 and getting one step closer into becoming one with the Tomb Guard Platoon. So let's get straight to the point. Before you can walk the mat, there's some things to keep in mind, starting with taking a picture in front of the mirror as shown on the screen. Make sure that your username is shown and the clock on the top of the mirror is visible, as you will need this to log this in the shift logs channel in the Tomb Guard Platoon Discord server. Make sure before you walk the mat you are wearing the correct uniforms that corresponds with the weather that is happening in-game and the time of the year. In this case, since it's raining outside, I will be wearing the Class A Storm Overcoat, which consists of the raised belt, buff strap, glasses, service cap, and white gloves. With this being said, make sure if there is a sentinel or relief instructor in the barracks, make sure they double check your uniform and that it is correct. Before you make your way out of barracks, make sure your tag is visible, as shown with the exclamation mark tag command in game. Next, you will pull out your rifle, go into port, double click control to make sure you are marching, and you will wait at the door until your chat message goes away. Like so. When walking out of the barracks towards the plaza, you may not stop at all, and it must be one continuous motion with wheel turns towards the plaza, as shown. As you start to approach the plaza, make sure you do a right heel clack when stopping at the second square. You will then do a left turn with a right heel clack and walk towards the small rectangle in front of the dirt patch and stop with a right heel clack. You will then face right with a left heel clack and go onto the mat and stop with a right heel clack. And you will immediately go into right shoulder arms. Next, you will do the command /E CD21, which will give you a timer for 21 seconds. After waiting your 21 seconds, you will face left and do a right heel clack and go into left shoulder arms facing south. You will then do another timer for 21 seconds. After waiting another 21 seconds, you will march down to the left side of the mat and stop on the dirt patch by doing a right heel clack and facing the tomb with a left heel clack, still staying in left shoulder arms. You will then do another command for 21 seconds. After waiting your 21 seconds, you will do a right face with a left heel clack and go into right shoulder arms, like so. And you will set another timer for 21 seconds. After waiting another 21 seconds, you will walk to the right side and you will stop on the dirt patch with a right heel clack. And then you will do a left face with another right heel clack and set another 21 second timer. You will then turn left with a right heel clack and go into left shoulder arms. And then you will do another timer for 21 seconds. With that being said, I will now demonstrate on how to do a silent walk-off. You will first start by walking towards the left side of the mat and stopping on the dirt patch with a right heel clack. You will then do a left face with a right heel clack and go into port arms before you get off the mat. You will then walk to the small rectangle in the middle and stop with a right heel clack, left face with another right heel clack, and march towards the middle of the plaza and stop with a right heel clack, face the tomb with another right heel clack, and present arms for 5 seconds. You will then go back into port arms, and you will do a right face with a left heel clack, and make your way to the plaza entrance. You will stop at this square with a right heel clack, face right with a left heel clack. From now on, when you exit the plaza, you will no longer be doing any clacks or slow turns. It will be all wheel turns back to the barracks. Once you enter the barracks, you can tag yourself and head over to the mirror like so. Adjust yourself accordingly. Go into attention and take another screenshot of the ending picture. Note, when taking a picture, make sure your mat walk is at least 15 minutes or more. Your log will be denied and will be discarded, and you will have to do another walk. Good luck on your phase 2.